You know what I'm saying, guys? Have you seen how Germany won 7-1 against Curacao? That's how we're gonna rip off this week. Mustafa, what do you have to say?
I didn't know what offside was until I was 26 years old. That's how much I know about football.
He didn't get the metaphor, it's alright. It's alright. We're gonna win this week 7-1. Watch it. Put it on loud, put it on loud.
We're meant to have a meeting the last Saturday.
Nah, no way. You booked him a meeting.
Yeah, but he didn't show up.
Yeah, well, he keeps telling me send options, send options, send options. I already told.
Not available. If you would like to leave an additional message, please reply after the tone.
I already told you, send me options.
Leaving a message.
Send me options.
That's the message.
Hi, this is Carl from Royce International. Remember, we've been on the phone. Yeah, and I told you, send me options. Your favorite poem?
My famous poem.
What is your famous poem?
Bin man, where have you been? My famous poem, bro.
Bin man, where have you been? Okay, we're doing some live calling now. Get ready. Can we close the door by any chance?
Do you want coffee?
No, yeah, and can we close the door? First of all. Answer the phone. I know you want it. We have the 7 dirham shawarma again. But what we're doing is we're trying a new dip every day. This dip is insane. What do you think?
The dip is more expensive than the shawarma.
Yeah, the dip is 10 dirham. So we're basically having food for €1.70, €4.70, and it tastes like 5-star address downtown full course. All right, that's final meeting of the day, most likely. If he shows up, let's have it. It is Tuesday evening. I just grabbed my notebook and I'm gonna do my late night evening routine, which is normally consisting of an hour to 2 hour walk actually. Normally I'm going all the way to downtown around Burj Khalifa. I like to have a look at the fountain, you know, just take a big lap, which really helps me to calm down, reflect a little bit on the day, get my thoughts free. And as I said today, I brought my notebook and my camera because something I've learned is how important and how helpful it can actually be to, when you got something going on, whatever it might be, writing your thoughts down to find a way to put your thoughts and your feelings out of your body, putting it on paper. Sometimes it really helps to not only reflect, but also to actually go through these things, whatever it might be, and start understanding what's going on inside of you. And as I said, I also brought the camera today because I want to show you a little bit how the city looks at night, because I don't think I really have done that yet. So we'll see. I'll show you the fountain a little bit, show you Burj Khalifa, will be nice. And this is something I love about Dubai so fucking much. We're going through like one of those side roads right now, and in a different city, let's say New York or even German cities, let's say Cologne or whatever, this would be like a sketchy place, especially at night. But I could walk here 3 a.m. in the morning as a woman with my I don't know, little dog, and I wouldn't be bothered. You know, I don't need to worry about what watch I'm wearing. I don't need to worry about my camera. I don't need to worry about my phone. It's such an amazing feeling. You get used to it really fast, but I think the second I'll actually go to Europe again, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked. It is Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. We're working from home today. I'm about to pick up Mustafa. We're gonna have a work session from my apartment, most likely. Maybe cook something later. We'll see. But inshallah, we'll have another productive day.
I saw shawty that we ride tonight. I might go and catch a vibe one time. Ooh, I saw those flashing lights. Need room, then we going out of space. The moon. I saw shawty that we.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday evening. I'm about to head downstairs because I'm at work from the coffee shop today. We'll get myself a coffee. We'll get a good work session done. I have to finish my research for a client looking for a project in Abu Dhabi. So I have to look through a couple of developers because I'm not that aware of what's actually going on over there as much as I'm in Dubai. So that will be the quest of the day. Then we got a meeting at 1:30. Yeah, 1:30. And then we just have to do calls. Call a couple clients, do a couple follow-ups. Should be a really good fucking day. You know, I have to say it again, this place is such a nice place to live actually. The energy that is in this tower, because there's families around, there's good people around, people with goals, you can literally feel it. It's very calm, very nice. And obviously the design plays into that as well. I'm really happy with this, so I'll see. Hopefully we can find, because I got this apartment for 2 to 3 months. We'll see, hopefully I can find another one in this tower and then for long.
Lights, need room, then we going out of space. The moon.
It is Saturday now. I've been spending the past 5 hours locked in working. I've been doing some client research. Lots of people come into the industry as buyers or maybe even tenants sometimes, and they have completely unrealistic expectations of what they can get. I think I've made a joke in a past video about that. It's basically the whole idea of coming in somewhere, paying the least amount of money, but getting the best unit available with the best view, huge size, close to the handover or already handed over, you know, and also potential really high rental income. So all these things, if you're on a low budget, there will be something you will have to compromise on, and this is something that a lot of people don't understand. And sometimes we speak to clients who've been in touch with other agents. And I strongly believe that the system we have and the way we treat our clients is close to the best as possible. Obviously, there's always room for improvement, but it's really, really close to being really, 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 really good. And still you have clients coming in sometimes who think that we as real estate agents are digging in the sand. They've been seeing every option because their budget is very limited and they're generally very limited with their requirements. So there's literally a handful of projects which would suit them, but they don't find anything of that attractive, and they just run to the next agent thinking that they can dig something out the sand and make something possible which is just not there, right? And if you're not willing to compromise, you might actually lose on opportunities, which is happening right now, because now the market is about to get refreshed with the peace treaty signed. We're about to have a new wave of not only prices getting back to where they were, and they're gonna rise most likely within the next few months. So if you're too scared to make a move and you're not willing to compromise on things and understand that yes, there's shitty agents out there who are actually like who don't want to put in the work or who want to sell you something which is not suitable just because the commission might be better what they're charging off the developer, or even in secondary, same thing. But please try to be realistic. And if there's an order of people telling you what you're looking for is just not there, stop trying to find it. Start compromising instead, otherwise you lose on your opportunity. But hands down, that's the full reason why we as a team offer these Google Meetings as a first learning, educational, getting to know each other session, however you want to call it. Because at the end of the day, we want to give our clients the feeling that no matter if they buy with us or not, we want to give them the feeling that after this first meeting, they know what's going on in the market, they know what's available, and they also know what's possible. And they start understanding that certain things might not be possible for them if we're not compromising. It is Sunday, almost 8 p.m. now, and we're about to wrap up the week. We have our final meeting for the day now. There's going to be with me and my team, and we're going to discuss how we're going to do the marketing from now on. Because as you know, I'm doing these YouTube videos already. I have my Instagram, but we want to discuss how we can all get stuff done together, because we're not only thinking about collaborating, making them two starting their accounts as well, starting to make content to show how we work and what we actually do. But also we were thinking about starting podcasts. I've talked about it before. We want to do regularly podcasts, different setups. So we're going to discuss how we can actually structure that content. Also which licenses we need, because in the UAE you need some specific license if you want to make a certain type of content. So that will be discussed, and then we'll work out a strategy or just a plan, something we'll try out over the next months. I mean, this is a long-term game anyway. We're not expecting this to kick off next week, but starting now is better than never, and then we'll see where it goes. And I hope I can bless you guys with the first podcast very, very soon in a nice setup. As I said, it's Sunday, 8 p.m. now. Normally I'm trying to take off the Sunday completely, but it was absolutely not possible today. Not only did we have a meeting earlier, we also had lots of other stuff going on. I had to do client research because I have to look into the Abu Dhabi market a little bit, send over stuff here, send over stuff there, prepare for the meeting tomorrow, do the research for the meeting we have now, and some couple other stuff. I still have to finish cutting this week's video, so there's a lot to do. But on the other hand, that's what I die for. Sitting in the evening in such a nice place. This is the lobby of my tower. and just being able to work from anywhere at any time. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.